Hello, this is Julie from Camellia Crafts Designs again. Welcome back. Thank you again to all my subscribers and a few new ones. Really very much appreciated. Right, this is going to be a quick one today. I know I've said that before, but it actually is. I'm just going to do a little collaged, it's going to end up being a pocket in my journal. I'm going to, what I call, recollage this page. I like this page, I love this page, but it's just too big. I could put it sideways in journal, but then you wouldn't see everything at once. So what I'm going to do is what I do is fussy cut all these out into separate elements. And actually here's one I did earlier. You saw me fussy cutting it last video. I'm not quick. So I've already done this one. So if you see, bring it back over so you can see the whole page. I've fussy cut the big bird. I've fussy cut the little bird, get the other bits. I've cut out some different parts of this. I don't even know which part that is now. Yeah, that's that one. That. The names of the birds, I do sometimes like to have that on. So I've cut those out separately. Luckily, I know which is a wren and which is a sparrow, so I won't get them mixed up. And then that's just another piece. I've also cut out that little poem at top. I don't know if I'm going to use it on this, but I'm definitely going to use it in the journal. So let's pop that to one side. So yeah, first thing you do, fussy cut all your elements. There we go, we're done. Then decide what you're going to collage them onto. Now I'm going to collage onto this. Again, it's another page front book. Turn it over. It's the last index page. So you've got the last few little bits of indexing, then it's blank, and the other side is completely blank. Excuse me, I have got a bit of a cold. Yeah, kids go back to school, bring you a cold home, lovely. So that's what I'm going to collage onto, and just to make a little bit of a background, I'm going to use a text stamp. This happens to be a Tim Holtz one, but you don't have to use a Tim Holtz one. This just happens to be. I like them because they're quite flexible. I'm not going to use it on a stamping block because I'm just going to do random little bits of stamping all over. So first things first, get some ink. I'm using Memento, which is a dye ink, and I'm using Toffee Crunch. I love the colour that gives, which you will see in a second. So I'm going to stamp up, ink up. When you're learning card making and stamping, they always tell you take the ink pad to the stamp. It gives you more even coverage. I'm about to do some stamping that don't require even coverage, but it's just habit. Yeah, little ones, sometimes I'll just dab stamp into ink pad, but this does give you more even coverage. So let's turn it over. Now I can't stamp it like that. I'm not bothered about it being perfectly straight, but I want it slightly straight. So I'm just going to turn that round sideways because I have better luck with doing it sideways. And I really am just going to randomly hold it over and dab little bits on. There we go. Bit there, little bit there, bit there, there. And that's it. I might have a bit in that corner. There we go. So that's, yeah, that's that. I do like to flip things about, don't I? I'll turn it back round now. As you can see, it's not perfectly straight, but it's not all at different wonky angles. Next thing I'm going to do, on this one I am going to ink the edge. I like the edge inked on this. So grabbing, what have I got? There's my label. Vintage photo. This ink was actually falling apart. I'm well ready to put a new one on. So when your ink gets like that, don't do it over something. You've got all these little bits of foam that fall off, and they leave little inky marks and everything. Not too bad if you're doing a vintagey field junk journal. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, because when I've done this, I will put it in my journal. I've not decided yet if it's going to be a top pocket or a side pocket or which side. When I've collaged, I will then decide, because sometimes you'll have a bigger space and you'll think, yeah, you need to put your little semicircular finger hole there. So that's that bit of inking. I'm not even going to go there with inking these. They're too intricate, and I don't think they need inking to stand out. They're quite vibrant images. So, do I want him at top on this one and my little wren at bottom? I really don't know. Liking that so far. So that's a hedge sparrow. Could put his... That definitely needs some inking, doesn't it? Get ink back out. Do you know, it's not actually that dark, is it? I'm going to get my walnut stain. It's a slightly darker ink to go around these. That's better. What have I just said? Don't ink over something when your sponge is falling apart. And what do? Ink over something. That's better. You can see that better now. I'll ink this one. But I do this with lots of different book pages. You might get a page and you think that's gorgeous, but it's just don't fit. It's too big. If you can, fussy cut out all your little elements and just rearrange it. That's the wren. I don't think I want that. Yeah, that looks better off to that side. And already I'm deciding where I'm going to put my finger hole. I don't think I want it at top. It's naturally going to want to go there. So this will probably end up being a pocket on a page. So this is your journal. It's going to be on a facing page like that, with the little, I don't know what it's called, notch finger hole there, so you can put a journal card behind it. So yeah, that I'm liking so far. I have got all these other little berries. Now, I'm not even going to look at the picture to see where these berries came from. I'm just going to decide where I want them, if I want them on at all. I'm really not sure. I mean, I know the birds are both different, but the fact that they came from the same tree with the same berries ties them together. That went there, so yeah, we don't want that. So the Alan Sugar moment, you've been fired. The berries do hang down. Do you know what? I might not end up putting any berries on this. I think I like it as it is. Before I'd done my stamping, I really thought I needed all these berries on, and do you know what? I don't. I like it like that. That's done. So let's glue it on quick before we change his mind. I'm going to use my art glitter. And I'm going to put that on first, because I don't want to then stick my bird on and not have room for my label. So let's just get a bit of glue on that one. Looks right way up. Here's a hedge sparrow. When I've done this as well, I am going to sew it. So what I'll do when it's all glued on is I'll quickly pause the video, do my sewing, and come back and show you what it looks like. He's going to go at that angle, he's going to go there. Again, I'm going to put that word on next. This is easy collage really, because you've not got to choose things that go together. They were already together on page. We knew they went together. Is it cheating? No. Is it heck? I'm going to glue the big bird on next. I'm not even going to bother with glue stick on this. I'm just going to do him all with this art glitter. If you do find little bits of lifted after it's all dried, you can just come in and put a tiny little bit more glue under. It's not going to fall off completely. Let's just get his beak. Where is it? Oh, have I put my ink in? Yeah, I put my knuckle in ink. Talk about knucklehead. Let's grab this. I've got a little wet baby wipe. Clean my knuckle. I'm a nightmare. I put all sorts in ink, me, when I leave it open. Right, make sure we leave room for that little bird there. And we're not covering the word up. Oh yes. We like him there. Just dab him down. Yeah. See, I've not put any under that bit, have I? I'm going to do that now, because I know I've got no glue under it. Just a tiny little bit. There you go. That's good. And now the last piece. I think I might title this video Recollage, or I don't know, Editing Edith. Answers on a postcard. I show my age every time I say that. Used to have kids programmes on TV, didn't they, on a Saturday morning, and they'd ask questions and it were answers on a postcard, please. You know, before Tinternet. Kids, they can't believe I was born before Tinternet. They think I'm like 300 years old, my kids. Let's pop him there. Yeah, I like that. Well, we've just got that branch going up on that bird's foot, but it really don't matter actually. I'm not going to rip all that off. There you go, so there we have it. Do you know, I'm quite impressed with that. Told you it was going to be quick, didn't I? Right, I'll punch the little... I'll put lid on my ink first before I get it anywhere else. I'll punch a little notch there. I did get one of my stamps out. Punches. I can't talk today, I don't know why I'm doing a video. We don't have to have it in the middle. We're going to put it there. That's nearly in the middle. I don't want to cut his tail off. It don't need to be too big. There we go. And I'll just ink around that. Oh, we put a different colour ink on, didn't we? So I'll just dab that back in vintage photo. Just keep it all tied in. I really like that. Right, I'm just going to pause this video now, sew round it, come back and show you what it looks like. See you in a minute. Hello, I'm back. I didn't take too long, did I? Right, here we have it. I've sewn around the edge. I think on this one it just finishes it off. I've grabbed the journal that we've not seen for a while. Because this is the journal I'm going to use this ephemera, and if you're just watching me make ephemera and haven't followed the journal, it don't matter, you can use this in anything. So let's just open up a page and find one that we want to put it on. That one could be good. So that's how it's going to go. I will just then glue it in all around there, there and there, not there obviously, and then we can put some kind of, yeah, journal card. It'll just go behind there. And yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. I quite like it. I hope you're beginning to see now why I don't put so many Edith Holden pages in my books. Because I just want to use them in different ways. But that one I'm really happy with. So we've gone from that to that. Yeah, we've lost some berries, but I'll probably use those berries just randomly on other pages to decorate them. So, thank you again for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time with some more. I think I'm doing envelopes next time, yeah, some envelopes. So, thank you very much. Bye.